question on that. When to focus on guerrilla marketing, when to focus on growth marketing, and when to change your plan in the process?
Yes. So
I know that's a lot in one question, but
it is, but it's a great question. And it's something that people need to deliberate. Some companies are inherently not built for guerrilla marketing or growth hacking. Some companies have very expensive products. I'll give you an example, by the way. There is this idea of what's called a viral loop. And some people who have not heard of it.
yeah,
Right?
go into detail, please.
Sure.
Explain.
So a viral loop, it's debated a little bit exactly what this means, but pretty clearly stated, is the idea is that think of any popular, I won't name names, but the fastest growing social media startups that you may have heard of, or that are very popular out there, or any sort of email that grew very fast. We can all think of examples, right?
Yeah.
I don't say a name on purpose so that we can fill in what resonates with us most.
Yeah.
Right? The idea is that those are inherently viral enabled. In other words, you sign up, you share it to a friend, and by the time that friend that you referred signs back up to that service,
Yeah.
that's one viral loop,
Okay.
simply put. And some products just are not built for that. Some products, when they cost $50,000, $500,000, $3 million for a government project, for example, something big
Yeah.
scale, right? It's not going to be viral in terms of the product itself, but the information surrounding it could be viral.
So what if that type of information could be used by startups or early stage companies?
Which information are you referring to?
Just any tips or tricks for if they want to do a viral campaign themselves?
So first I would need to understand, or the founders would need to just internally think about this. Is their product actually built for virality? And it's fine if it's not. It doesn't have to be successful. But for those that are in the software space, for those that are basically digitally focused, or if they're not digitally focused, but they have a digital footprint, they get their name out online, for example, things like that, they have much higher chances of success to go viral. And again, this is a great way to do it on a limited budget if you have the right mechanics built into this. If there's a trigger, if there's an action, a reward, things like that.
Okay.
And if it also builds value for them over time, it increases in value, which if you can do that, oh my gosh, you're gonna get them hooked, right? It's invaluable to do. And so there are some really cool ways in which to do that, but each company has their own opportunity. And when it comes to guerrilla marketing, I'd say some really cool ways to think about that is look for what inspires you online. Think through things that you've seen do this, whether they be posters on bus stops that just made you stop and gawk, right? I mean, that's an example of guerrilla marketing. If there's something online that you just can't get out of your head, right? That's an example of growth marketing or a very well-made advertisement, right? It takes definitely a creative approach to do this.